us. And I'm just encouraging the people, like the people's stuff, stream it, buy it. Have to do if they have a book or if they're music, just pay a little bit of money so that you can put up their streams and stuff like that to do that. But anyways, in the last few weeks, I've been giving everybody tips on laughing and why laughter is healthy for you. And a lot of emotions in your body. It also keeps you looking youthful. You don't want to have those hard lines in your face when you get more mature. So you got to start laughing. If you don't have anybody to laugh with, then you just go put on something that's funny, and you try to do it every day. It can also tone your abs. Yes, people, it can tone your abs. So I guess I'm going to see because it's before the summer. So keep laughing all summer so you could be looking good all summer. But anyway, we got a special guest here for you today. And he's just released something, a new love is all we need. And of course, everybody needs love and laughter and love. And find out all about his journey. Without further ado, I introduce to you G.
DBoss, what is going on with you, my lady?
You are. I'm all good. You look so good. Anyway, we see your promo card and your and all that. He said he sent a sufficient amount of photos to make sure I can pick some from it.
See there. I guess we're gonna laugh and keep our frown lines down and our tummy tight. So we're good. So we're gonna keep all that going. So we're gonna keep laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you like that one. You like that one. So and it's true. Everybody that I'm saying about laughter, you can research it on your own.
Beautiful thing.
So can you tell everybody, Kenny G, where you come from?
I am originally from Inglewood, New Jersey. That's where I was raised, and that's where it's about. I mean, that's where my roots are. So many gospel greats and got so many R&B greats came out of that city, and I'm just contributing to the wealth of greatness that comes from there. So that's where it is. So I went from Inglewood to Patterson, and now I'm living in the South. But that's just my journey. So that's where I'm at right now. So I'm from Inglewood, New Jersey, and I currently reside in the South. So that's where I'm at.
All right. So anybody out Caribbean around in here or no?
Caribbean? No, not necessarily. If the South considers Caribbean, that's fine.
No. That's not.
Maybe I didn't get you. I missed the question because I can't hear anything now.
Well, we're going to see what's going on. Please. No. No, I was asking if you have a Bahian, Trinidadian.
I am. I guess you're asking. I'm fully African American. I don't have any Haitian. I don't believe so. I mean, I haven't checked my family history. I'm sure that there's some other stuff in there somewhere, as everybody in this creative world. You know what I mean? But for the most part, I mean, both my mother and father are from America. I don't have any Caribbean anywhere. Of course, I can get down with the patois sometime, but I'm an American originally. But I love everybody. So that's what it is.
Okay. So, all right, Jay, that's your name. That's your actual name, or is that your stage name?
Well, Kenny J is an abbreviation of Kenneth. My middle name is Joshua, and I have a last name. Yeah, so Kenny J is what everybody knows me as. Really, Kenny. Kind of have to put a little pizzazz on it, so that's where the J come in. So I'm trying to use every aspect of it. So Kenny J sounds a little bit. Yeah, it sounds a little bit. So I got a clothing line that I got coming up that's going to have a little bit of my middle name and last name.
More swag. It got a little swag to it, just like it.
Yeah. So you got to make it a little interesting these days.
So what kind of clothes urban wear, formal wear?
It's going to be mainly sportswear, t-shirts. Really, I love t-shirts. I like blazers, so I'm going to have a blazer line, some jean line. I'm a pretty husky guy, and nowadays you can't find any clothes that really fits. The husky guy. I don't really like wearing a lot of fitted clothes, so I needed to be a little fitted, but not just not legging fitted. You know what I mean? So got to have a little room in it. So I'm working on a couple things. I've got a couple things popping off. So we'll see.
The box.
We'll see.
Two. Okay.
I can't hear you. Say that one more time.
Well, that's good. I see you got a lot of white.
Say that one more time. I couldn't hear you.
No, I said. No, I said I see you like whites, the white color. So you're gonna have a lot of white in your clothing line.
Oh, it's I like whites, but mainly I do a lot of dark colors, earthy tones. I'm getting into colors, not so much of a bright color guy. Now I'm not into the purples and the lemon greens, lemon yellows, or the lime greens, that type of thing. But I like the earthy colors.
Yellows.
Yeah. So I'm calm when it comes to the colors, but we may explore a little bit. I got a couple of things going on in my mind that I want to try, just to kind of give a little different flair to it. Just to give people a little extra taste.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, can you tell who you worked with? What genre of music you to do?
I've worked with a lot of from where I'm from. Everybody is trying to do something in music, whether it be gospel or whether it be R&B or hip hop. I'm a producer. I do a lot of writing. I do a lot of production at the studio here. So this is not a backdrop. This is a real studio that I mainly do all of my stuff out of. So I currently sing with a group called Riff. That's the guys that were singing in the Lean On Me movie in the bathroom.
Okay.
I did some work for Rob Bass. What's that did work for? A couple of unnamed individuals. They're coming up in the game. I've been around a little bit. I hate name dropping because some people try to say you clout chasing it.
Well, you can name drop here.
But I've done a good amount of work.
Get to know you.
Yeah, I've just been around for a long time, just kind of sputtering my wheels, and I just said, let me try this thing, and I'm here, just trying to kind of put my positive energy in the atmosphere, just to make the world a little better, because we got a lot of things going on, and we just need a lot of love, and that's what it is for me.
So, what made you know that you were going to be an artist? Like, when did you know? In your family was doing it, or it yourself?
Well, I mean, I grew up in the church, and everybody in my family was either singing or playing an instrument. And I knew from a long time when I was a little boy, 5, 6 years old, when I started playing instruments, that I wanted to do something in on a higher level. as I kind of grew up, I think
Okay.
I'll drop. Ray Barretto was a guy. I was in high school. He wrote some songs. He's the famous jazz musician. His son does a lot of production, and he had me in the studio doing some vocals for him. So at a certain point, I kind of knew that I kind of got that itch to kind of want to get out there and put my music out to the masses, and I did. In high school, I'll add this. I'm an instrumentalist, so I don't only play one instrument. I play a bunch of different instruments. I play drums for a calypso band. I played, and they're really heavy in the reggae. And yeah, so I love that genre of music. And
you played your calypso.
Play calypso. We played a calypso. And, oh man, I was so fun. We had an opportunity to play at one of the big time hotels in New York City. I can't remember what the name of it was, but we played for the soccer tournament. That was when the soccer tournament came to New York City. That was 1994, somewhere around there. And I'm gonna tell my age and all that, but we were kind of heavy in there. So I kind of got the itch really early to kind of want to produce music and do things for different people and put my music out. And I went to the studio. I went to a school in New York City called the Institute of Audio Research, where I did a lot of studying with audio engineering. So I did that, and you know, I still had the itch to do music. I couldn't stop it. It was just in my head. You know, Miles Davis, I put a post up today where Miles Davis was like, I can't get it out. It's just in my head all the time. So I can't stop it. It's just something that kind of, it's my makeup. It's just what I'm created to do. So.
Wow. Well, the drummers always have the biggest egos.
Nah, not me. Not me. I don't do all of that. You know, I'm really low key. By nature, I'm a quiet guy. I'm an introvert. I kind of stay kind of background, but sometimes, you know, you got to get out.
But your extrovert comes out when you're playing those drums.
It does. See, you want to make that point valid, so I understand. You want to make it right, and I understand
because it's but you know, I know a lot of people don't want to say that and stuff because I know, but the drummer is the one that starts everything. 1, 2, 3.
Most of the time, their egos. You know what? You may be right, but that doesn't go for everybody. But I do know a couple of.
It doesn't mean it as a bad way. We don't mean it as a bad way. We mean it as a good way.
Let me say,
like, you're confident. You know what you have to do. If the drummer ain't feeling good today, well, then everybody ain't feeling good today.
they're normally the foundation of any situation. So I can probably say that's an accurate statement for sure. I know a couple of drummers myself, and majority of them got a chip on their shoulder. So you know, it's just all good. So you might be right.
Because I've been to church. And I remember they had to pray. One of the pastors had to pray. They said, "Get up." The drummers all get up. Everybody who drums in the church, they all had to, a lot of them, and they had to lay hands on them so that they would keep in mind what they're doing and not get it all over. Because I'll never forget that, because I saw Fred Hammond and all these guys were at church when they, and it was, you see them all fell out in church.
Let me tell you something. I don't know a band or a musician staff that don't got that level of arrogant about themselves, and it's not arrogant really. It's about confidence. They just got an aura about them, an aura about them. That's just kind of like they superstars, so to speak. So I'm not one. So don't look at me. I ain't one. I'm just a regular guy.
So you play. So do you play the bass, the guitar?
Oh yes, I play all of that. Everything that I do in my studio production while. I do all of my, you know, sometimes you run up on a piece where it's kind of a little intricate and you want to kind of give it to somebody that can kind of put a little extra sauce on it. But for the most part, yeah, I kind of do all of my stuff, from background vocals to the drumming programs to mixing to mastering to everything. You're one-stop shop right here. Yeah.
Well, and people, it's not a background. That's something Savory has. He's actually in his studio.
Yep.
Yeah,
it's all there.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about this song, "Love Is All You Need."
"Love Is All We Need" is a song that I heard Mary J. Blige do a version of it, and it kind of spoke to something else. I kind of wanted it to speak to the world. You know, we are in our current culture is really going through a crazy time in our world, and I could say if there was one thing that we need more of, it's going to be love. So we tend to pick and choose and who we want to love and who we want to kind of put energy in. If we could learn as a culture, as a world, I don't care if you're black, white, yellow, pink, whatever the case may be, whatever your preference, whatever you got going on in your life. If we could find a way to, regardless of what their situations are and their shortcomings, find a way to love. You know, we want love ourselves. So sometimes it's difficult to give it as much as to receive it. We want a lot of receiving. We want to receive a lot on our end, but sometimes it's difficult to give. And I just thought it was very important that we put that message out in the atmosphere, in the world, to just love more. So love, if anything that we need, love is all we need. Love is going to cover. Love is going to embrace. Love is going to just show people that you care. Love is going to be that thing that helps people get to their next place in life. You know what I mean? So whatever they're doing, wherever place in their life they're at, you know, we see it all the time, you know, the pay it forward thing. You know, that's love. You know what I mean? We see somebody on the street that's less than.
Right.
It's love.
So we're going to hear this song, people, right now.
Yeah.
We're going to hear this song. We're going to put Kenny J to the test. We're going to hear this song now. And you could sing or whatever you want to do with it, because it's you.
Yeah. I'm about with it.
All right, then. Hold on. Here you go. We need is all we need. Me. Wow, I love it. I love it. I didn't even know.
Yeah.
I love it. I'm going to hear it again. I'm going to play this again after I come off.
Really dope.
And
Thank
it's
you so
such
much.
a sexy, groovy, moving.
Yeah.
So, and you can bring that to me anytime.
That's right. I appreciate
I don't
it.
want
Do
to
you
put you
have
on
a
the spot.
gappy in your soul? Nah, you good. Do you have
Wow.
agape in your soul? That's what it is.
Oh,
We need healing in America
yes.
from corruption to suffering,
Wow.
separation in the government, division in our politics, family fabrics, got some issues, compromised truth. We don't know what to do. We need love free from abuse. We need love. We need love. You know, we need love. It's just a crazy thing because I put a part of the song, I put lies today. It seems to be the new truth. You know, so when sometimes when we got so many things going on in our world, and most of it is really not for the people. You know, somebody has some other agenda somewhere, and we just got to get back to loving each other. That's all we got to do. That's all. So that's why I want to push that song in the atmosphere.
So what's next? What do you have? You have another song you're releasing soon?
I am. So I'm kind of doing a bunch of different music. I like the effect that positive music has on the world. We don't have enough of that, and we don't have enough of that if it's loving our ladies in a positive way, if it's talking about bringing our families together, if it's talking about positive energy. I think we have to put that as musicians, as artists. We have to start putting that positive energy in the atmosphere. That's what we're created to do as artists, and sometimes as artists we would rather the money.
I tell
We'd
you
rather
that my 50 out of 10 vote.
So we would rather, sometimes the powers that be would give us the money so we can change the atmosphere of the world, and not many huge corporations is going to give an artist money that's going to change the atmosphere, because sometimes the bigger agenda is it's a little deep. It's kind of a little intricate, and I really don't want to go into it crazy. But we have to, as artists, take our rightful stance as artists and put music in the earth that's going to correct the earth and make the earth a better place to live. This is just my installment to the world that love is all we need.
Woo! Well, that's a one.
Yeah.
Because I am going to, if I knew the song was going to sound like that before I played, I would have had played that before. But I try to play it when I hear it when I play it. People, I am going back to listen to that one. Do you have the video for that yet or no?
That is in the workings, because the song is doing so well. I gotta keep pushing and pushing and keep working it, and that is what we're in production doing right now. Yes.
Okay. I can imagine that video is gonna be a nice, sexy one.
It's just gonna be a whole bunch of different things that's gonna help the world understand what we're trying to do. That's all.
Wow. Okay, so this is the one song that your first song you're releasing from this. So how many songs do you have on it?
I really want to do a whole record. I really want to do an album.
A record, yeah.
A record. I want to do at least 10 to 12 songs. And to me, I mean, I think I hear a lot of big time artists talk about, artists sometimes kind of, single you to death. They want to give you singles. I think having that body of work, put some time into making the body of work kind of has to me a big impact. It kind of takes you back to when records really meant something, to, you know, when they help put a whole
Mm-hmm.
body of work together. You know, I love the Prince, I love the Michael Jacksons, I love the era where they
Ooh.
put time in making a record instead of just these, you know, everybody lives off the sound bites, like everybody's living off
The
the
guy,
singles.
the guys, you know, the guys that sing that, you know, like, you know, you got to go
Yeah,
back to those bands because
gotta go back to
that song just takes me
yeah,
right back. We're not aging
yeah.
ourselves here, please, but
No, I
it
ain't aging my
takes, that
no.
is such a good song.
Yeah,
That is
I
just
appreciate
like,
it. Thanks so much.
it's
Yeah,
you know, and for
yeah,
me, I know the industry, so it's
yeah,
like, you know, wow, people are going to be
yeah.
singing that everywhere.
Yeah, we have
That
to, because we have
it's
to
a
put that
catchy
in the
song.
atmosphere. We have to. If we could try to just
Mm-hmm.
kind of take it and just it's not it's the essence of it. It's the aura that the song brings to the world, and that's the design
Mm-hmm.
behind the song. So that's what it's about.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Yeah.
So what more? So this, I guess, we'll be waiting for those other songs to come out. You got
Yes,
to
you'll
come
be
back
doing
on
that.
again.
If
You
you'll
got to
have me,
come back on
absolutely.
again.
If you'll have
I
me,
will just
absolutely. Yeah.
reach out to me and just say, you know, I got some other music come, because people do listen
Yeah.
to your music when they
Yeah.
see, and they're definitely gonna be listening to that one. They'll be clicking on that one.
Yeah.
So
That's dope.
so are there
That's
any
dope.
shout outs? So are
Well,
there
I
any
want to.
shout outs that you want to give?
Yeah, Katrina and the Kick Up Your Heels crew. Appreciate them. You're really setting all this. I shout out you, DBoss, for even having me on your show. I really appreciate it.
That's no problem.
Thanks to everybody that supported. You know, we're trying to move and do what we got to do to just put our imprint, put our footsteps in this in the earth. You know what I mean? So got a lot of things coming up. So my family, everybody, man, everybody. So thank you so much. So thank you so much.
All right. Wow. Well, you thought, and believe me, I'm telling you, people listen to these shout outs. I don't know. It's not the whole interview.
Yeah.
He didn't call me out.
Well, okay, all right. So
What you do, boy?
I'm gonna shout my wife out. I'm gonna shout Diane Pearson Wilkins out. I'm gonna shout my daughter out, Kiera Wilkins. I'm gonna shout my other daughter out, Araya
Yes,
Wilkins. My
see,
son
there you go.
Dejan Wilkins. You know, my in-laws, my moms. You know, everybody. You know, I'm gonna shout my boys out. Riff Sounds. Riff, I'm gonna shout Riff out, you know, Fair East Side, lean on me, boys. Yeah, we're gonna do everybody. So, you know, if I ain't get you, I don't know. So I called out everybody.
Okay.
Everybody. All right.
Well, that's good. That's good. So, if people
Yeah.
want to book you or, you know, anything,
Mhm.
can you tell us your social medias?
Sure. On Instagram, I got Kenny Wilkins. On Facebook, it's Kenny J Wilkins. I have another page there, Kenny J, and I have a TikTok, Kenny Wilkins, the number 7. Okay, so I have everything
Oh,
squared away.
okay.
If you want to reach out to me, you can either reach out to me, or you can reach out to Katrina to Kick Up Your Heels for folks, or you can contact DBoss. You can contact DBoss.
If people don't ask me nothing, because I just be doing my best to interview these people.
Yeah, that's
No, I'm
funny.
just joking. No, I'm just joking. No, I'm just joking.
Yeah,
If you reach out to me, I'll tell you where you can reach out to him. And you know, I
yeah,
hope you
yeah.
guys
I
I just
appreciate
guys
it so much.
enjoyed this interview
Mm,
to
mhm,
see Kenny G's journey just like I did. I'm just
mhm.
wow,
Thank
and
you so
that
much.
music and everything just
Thank
matched
you
up.
so much.
It's
Thank you
just,
so much.
you know, we're gonna be watching. We can keep our eye on you, so you better come back
Yeah. Thank
on
you.
the
We will. We
show.
got we got a show. We got a show coming up on Sunday. On Easter Sunday, we'll be at the Coliseum here in South Carolina. We got a show on the 22nd in New York, New York Smash Studios with the fellas. We got Texas coming up. We
Woo!
got Kansas City coming up. So we're moving a little bit, just trying to see what we could do to kind of, push the agenda a bit. So thank you so much, D-Boss. I appreciate
Mhm. Well, and thank you. Everybody go follow
you. Mhm.
Kenny G. Go listen to that soon.
Yeah.
Love is all
Yeah.
we need.
Love is
Please. And
all
that's what we
we
need.
need.
All
Yeah.
we need. So
All we
everybody, so
need.
good night, everybody from
Good night.
thank you for tuning in. Real Life Matters here with Kenny G, releasing his song Love is All We Need. And he's doing so
Mhm.
many things. Guys, follow him, like support him. Come on now. I'm
That's
not
right.
telling you to do it on purpose, but you know, do what he's doing because he's doing some good stuff.
For sure. Thank you so much.
So
I appreciate it.
All right. Thank you. So anyways, bye for now, everybody. Good night.
All right. Take it easy.